guys! Welcome back! So it has been a really long time since I made a video, and this is my first video of 2016. It is the end of January already, but what can I do? I have a lot of excuses. One of them is that I came back to the Philippines last year, the end of the month. I planned to make some videos, but because I am with my family and vacation and who works on vacation, so I wasn't able to make videos. And I actually planned a lot of videos to do there, but I wasn't able to. And I have a big news, and it made a huge change in my life, so I wasn't able to film that much. I was really concentrating on being a mom. So I am pregnant now. I'm 4 months. I'm going to 5 months pregnant, so I wasn't able to make a lot of videos for you guys. So I'm back now, and I'm trying to really be productive on my channel this year. So today I'm going to do this look wherein I am using my favorite products of 2015. This is not basically an everyday look for me, but because I used my favorite products of 2015, not basically products that went out on 2015, but products I just bought on 2015 and maybe beyond that. Please forgive my hair. I don't like this way. She likes it this way, so let's have it her way. So if you would like to know my favorite products of 2015 and how I did this look, please keep on watching. So let us start with pinning my hair back. So cute. There. Before I put anything on my face, I first spritz it with this mist by Clarins Fix Makeup, because it gives moisture on the skin and not above the product. So while that's drying, I'm going to apply a lip balm, which is from Body Shop, the Born Lippy Lip Balm in Strawberry. I really like this product because it saves my really chappy lips. And I apply this first before anything else, well, after the mist, because it gives more time to absorb on my lips and make it soft later on for lipsticks or any lip product. And now that's dry, I'm going to apply this primer from Clarins also, which is Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. Although this does not give, I think, for me, I guess, this does not do justice with the pores. I think it's a good barrier between your face and the products about it later on. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm just applying it onto the areas, on my problem areas, like my nose, which has large pores, and the sides of my nose, and in here, the cheek parts, and just my oily areas, and the sides of my mouth. And for my foundation, my favorite for 2015 is this L'Oreal Infallible 24 foundation. This is the old packaging, I guess, because here in Qatar they still don't have the new one, which is in the tube type. Yeah, the tube type. That will do for now, and I'm just applying some globs on my face, especially on the areas which I needed it the most. And then I'm using this Etude House brush, which is Secret Brush 121. Oh, I look funny. And I'm starting to buff that onto my face, starting on the center. At first I feel really weird with this brush because it is not like the other brushes that I'm used to, because it's like a toothbrush. I really like it so far with regards to I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm lost for words, especially for the coverage that it gives. With regards to foundation or bases like this, I prefer to have lighter foundations than really matching it onto my skin, because it gives more brightness onto my face than later on I will be applying the exact color, and then I'm going to apply some bronzer or contour, and it makes my face really dark afterwards. So it's easier to customize using bronzer to darken up or matching my skin color. And also, I'm not the type that covers all the blemishes that I have, because some blemishes I'm not really bothered by that. Also apply some on your neck to avoid that ghostly effect. Then I will be using a concealer. This is from Skinful. These some salmon dark circle. I can't read. Salmon dark circle concealer cream. I'm using a small Real Techniques brush. Load it up. Just foundations actually covers up dark circles that I have, but sometimes to make sure. So I apply it underneath the baggy area, not onto the waterline area. So yeah, because we are going to blend that in afterwards with something else. I like this product because honestly I'm not a concealer girl. I do not conceal because I let my imperfections be. I'd rather treat it than cover it. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm not that kind that covers all my spots with concealer. Just white areas like this around my nose, and this red area. I just have the problem with the sides of my mouth. Sometimes it's just so dark in there. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and then blend that in. And this time I'm going to blend the concealer upwards. And I'm using a beauty blender because I think it's the most gentle way of blending that concealer in. And I'm just going to pat that all over my face to absorb any excess products that shouldn't be there. And next I'm going to apply a powder, so to set every cream products on my face with my Benna Neutral Set Colorless Powder. I actually place it on a container, an old pan, and I solidify it, is what they call it. And because I really don't like the powder wasting up somewhere, I load up my brush. This is a Real Techniques brush, beautiful brush, number 100 powder brush. Then I'm going to lightly brush it onto my face. I like this brush because with other brushes I just pat it around, but with this I feel like I can brush it onto my face and not worry about moving the foundation or anything else underneath because it's just so soft. Patting is always a good step or a good choice to do. And now I'm going in with my bronzer. This is from Bourjois, which is the let me try that French. Délice de poudre. Sorry, I don't know how to speak French, although my name is French. My real name is French in origin, and I'm using this Too Faced Kabuki brush to bronze up my face. I don't really do contours, so I'm just gonna load it up. I'm not that kind to contour my face because I don't like to contour because it makes my face chiseled, and weirdly as it sounds, I don't like that because it makes me look older than I am, and I'm the one who prefers to look younger than my age. So I just do this for bronzing up and not looking flat, and onto my temples. What I like about this is I can squeeze it like this if I wanted to contour, because I have a huge forehead and I can contour or bronze with all my liking up there because it is so huge. I need a bigger mirror. I'm finding online, but I can't find the one that I really like. I like a vintage one, but big enough, like this big, or a little twin stars one. And then I'm going in with another brush, which is this blending brush from Tokidoki, and with the same bronzer. I'm going to contour it right here because I don't have a bridge. If I look sideways, I don't have any. So yeah, bronzer helps, and I like to do it just in this area and not really bring it downwards because I don't know, it looks weird on me. Sometimes I sometimes I do that, but most of the time I don't. And I bring it in here because the tip of my nose is quite round, very round. So I like to slim that down. Depending on the day, I don't usually put eye primer, but on those days that I need one, this is my favorite eye primer. So I just make 2 small dots, and the other dot goes to my other eyelids. I'm using my middle finger, but I should be using my ring finger, but I'm pretty light-handed. And then I'm going back again with that same bronzer, and then I'm going to make that crease just really slightly. You know, my eyes in person is not that wide, but on camera it has a wide space. It's so weird. So I'm just doing the windshield wiper motion in here just to warm up my eyes. I'm using a matte eyeshadow or matte bronzer because I have really hooded eyelids, and it is not flattering when you bring shimmery eyeshadow above that you're supposed to be creased. So this really helps. I usually do my makeup from brows downwards, but I started with my eyes already because I want to be done with this now. So this is done, and I'm going back onto my brows. On my brows, I like to use this Wet n Wild Color Icon brow and eyeliner in dark brown. At first, I really don't like this product because it is so creamy, but lately, or as I use it along, can't find my brush, as I use it along, I'm getting used to it, and I'm really liking it because it is like a pomade on a stick. So usually I just line first the tails of my brows, because in that way I can balance my eyebrows. I do it like that, and I do it like this, and check if they are equal. Yep. And then I grab my brush, my eyeliner brush, and then brush it there, and then make a line underneath first, and then meet it up onto the tail. And I just brush it in, light strokes, light small strokes, and then whatever's left on the brush, I just brush it forward, not passing my tear duct area. I don't like Instagram brows for myself. I prefer to have it defined, but not those Instagram brows. I mean, if you dig that, it's fine, but I don't look good with that, so I just prefer with my natural-ish brows. So I'm just trying to see if they are at least neighbors. This is my favorite because every time I go freelancing or I have to put makeup on someone, I just bring one palette, which is this one, because this is just so easy to use, very pigmented, and it's actually very easy for me to use on other people. So I'm going in with this Backdoor. It is a matte dark brown eyeshadow. It's very pigmented, so just very carefully apply that onto my eyes. And today I feel like doing this kind, the one on the inner side and to the outer side. I don't really feel like doing much on my eyes today. Just something. I have a very hooded eyelids. I mean, it reaches up to my outer V area. So yeah, blessed. And then I'm going in with another brush, and I'm going to take this color, the mushroom, and apply it onto that area which has no eyeshadow yet. So I'm going back into that back door color, matte brown eyeshadow again. Blend it with a blending brush. Blend the outer part, just lightly, not really heavily. Very light-handed. I'm really annoyed of the lighting because I left my the plug for my ring light, and I'm using my good old lamps, and I'm using this Japanese traveling brush, eyeliner brush for this one. And the tricky part of this eyeliner, this certain eyeliner, I guess, that I'm going to use is that I have to use a tape, not on my eyes but on the back of my hand, because this sticks like crazy. It will stay for days. And then I'm going to scrape off some products, and then I'm going to place it on the back so my gel eyeliner won't dry fast. So I'm going to just line my upper lash line, just to have a place for the band later on, the band of the false eyelashes that I'm going to use. And then I think I'm going in with my pencil liner. This is from Maybelline crayon liner, the one with the purple shiny stripes. I'm just going to tight line. If you ask me if it smudges, well, it does. It doesn't bother me really. See? Easy. No marks on my hands. And I'm using that back door and with the same Sigma E21, and then just lightly, again, I said lightly a million times, line that underneath my lash line, my lower lash line, because I think in this way this flatters my eyes the most. Sometimes I just bring it just onto the middle part and not going inwards, but yeah, sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, because if I bring it full inside the duct, I was about to say duct tape, the tear duct area, it makes my eyes really small. Anyways, the eyeliner will smudge down later on, so it helps that natural smudge. Okie dokie, and then let us go in with my favorite eyelashes, which is this one from Huda Beauty. This is Claudia. This is very dramatic, but I am really thinking into this one or my Ardell natural lashes. But if you really would like to ask me which of them is my favorite eyelashes, this one is my favorite. It's quite dramatic, but obviously I won't wear this every day. But this is my favorite eyelashes. And then I have this duo, why did I shake that? Duo eyelash glue, and then place it on the back of my finger this way. Just a tiny blob, and then I'm I'm going to apply that onto the back of my eyelashes, fake eyelashes. And while waiting for that to become tacky, I'll have to apply my favorite mascara, which is this one from Marc Jacobs, which is Omega Lash Mascara. I really don't mind if I have lengthening or volumizing or whatever, because it will not happen on my eyelashes. I just do this for the sake that my eyelashes are blacker than usual. So I'll just grab my tweezer and then I'll just place it onto that black area, gel eyeliner area, and then boom, place it on the center first, and then I'll grab this inner corner and then I'll push it in, wait for a bit. This is my favorite eyelashes, not only because it is very dramatic and very beautiful, but because it is easy to work with. Beautiful. Now I'm going to place the other one and I will be right back. I'm going to go in again for my lower lash line. I don't do this too usually, but because I have dramatic upper eyelashes, I'm just going to do this there. And I'm very picky with my blush. It is perfect blush or no blush at all. So my perfect blush is this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Luminous Flush. That is a lot of blush. And then I'm going in with this brush from Tokidoki, the 24 karat edition. It's so noisy, but I love it. And then I'm going to go with that, dip that in, have some excess because I'm not a blush girl, and then I just swirl it really lightly. I'm not a blush girl because it is so tricky. Blushes are tricky. Apply them too little and you don't seem to wear any. Apply them a little bit darker and then it's as if you have a coin punched on your cheek. And then I'm going in with my highlighter. This is from Benefit. I can't read, I can't speak, but at least I know how to read High Beam from Benefit. But this is my favorite highlighter for now. I'm in search for the perfect highlighter after this, or I'll just buy another one of these. I am aiming for that Anastasia glow kit, but it's not yet here in Qatar, so I guess I have to buy the Balm Luminizer, Mary Luminizer. So applying it onto the high points of my cheeks, my nose, my bridge area, then here, and I'm almost running out, and also on my cupids. So I'm just going back with that foundation brush and then just tap it in, because that's just fine with me. More highlight. I want that highlight. And this does not give you that disco ball look. And then I'm going in with my lips. My favorite lip liner is this one from Etude House. The name is... I don't remember, can't read Korean. I'm just trying to balance the two because I feel like I have different lips. Like I have in here, like I have my mother's lips, and this one I have my father's lips. So thanks. I have to work with lip liners now. Sometimes I would blot my lip balm off, but it's fine now. It's not too heavy and I can't find my favorite lipstick, which is this one from MAC. This is the famous Velvet Teddy. I like this because it's just so wearable. And that, and then slightly go over with the lip liner so it blends. Yep. And then underneath. There. So it is that. Lastly, I'm going to spritz with the mist once again, in case for that any heaviness. I'm just going to wait for this to dry for a little while. For now, I'm just going to sing Meron din palang ganda ang buhay. What song is that? I was looking into Snapchat and a fellow Filipino, which is on Snapchat, is singing that song. So this is the final look of all my favorite products of 2015, which I just slather onto my face. And my favorite part is of course the eyelashes, because it is such a beautiful eyelashes and it makes a lot of difference. And please don't forget to like this video and give me a subscribe, it will help so much. And then please also don't forget to visit my other social media sites. My blog videos will be on this side, and then my previous video will be on this side, and my other links will be linked down below on the description box below. Yeah, I hope to see you soon on my next video. Bye!